So my question is, first of all, why does my room turn into a catch-all? That's my first question. And my second is, we're out. We have streamed. We have strum. We have strum out to other locations. So, yay! The technology gods are on our side this morning. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello, Autumn. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Autumn? Are you back home? Autumn had a sickness weekend. She took a sick day or two. I know. It's like, well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How the heck are you? Better, good. Good. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I have been quiet. I really have just been. It was harder Christmas than I thought it was going to be. It just really was. It's difficult when you want to call somebody and they're not there. So I have decided I'm over with that and I need to move forward and we need to have some damn fun moving forward, right? I've seen a lot of people with the flu. Not having that. No, I will not have that. Who on here has like a really good immune system? Good morning. I see a lot of Facebook users, and I'm not quite sure why this morning. It just says a lot of Facebook users. Who else has a really like amazing immune system? It runs in our family. Like it really does. We have ironclad immune systems. And I went Christmas shopping with my friend Shannon the other day. Hi, Katrina. Yeah, right, Heidi. It's awesome, right? When we got COVID, I was so shocked because little bug, because like seriously, I don't get sick. I don't get sick. Um, it was just ridiculous. So my friend Shannon's like, "Are you sure you want to come over because the youngling had the flu?" And I'm like, "I'm not worried about the flu. You're fine. I'm fine. We're good." She is so sick with the flu. Like her husband, her daughter, everybody in their house is so incredibly sick with the flu. And I'm like, nope. She's like, "Are you sure you're fine?" I'm like, yep. I had to take Monday night's class off. It wasn't due to being the flu. I was worn out. And when I'm worn out, man, I am not good company. I'm just not good company. I know it. My husband knows it. So this is the way it went. Ooh, vice versa tarot. I've not used this one. Good morning, everybody. Everybody. Vice versa tarot. What in the world is this? While I was gone, Mr. Fry collected new cards. And I'm looking at him. So let's review the new cards. Shall we do, what do they call that? An unboxing. Hold on. I took it out of the box. Let me put it back in the box so I can unbox it for you. I've never seen it before. Hold on. Good morning, everybody. Everybody. Okay. Hold on. In the box. It's in the, get in the box. Okay. Don't you know where your home is? Today we'll review. I can't even. Today we'll be reviewing. Screw. The vice versa tarot. How do people do this with a straight face? The vice versa tarot. It's a beautiful plain box, right? Little tuck box. Thinking of taking the Akashic record classes. We are going to be doing a lot of virtual, like in you're there, you are, Katrina. In person, and so it'll be in person and online classes. We're getting them set up. I swear we are. We have to get the other wall put up first. Comes with a booklet because while we do still have some of the pocket size in the store, it's only because I haven't been able to cull them out, and that's part of my lesson, part of my stuff today. is I'll be culling out those little pocket things because I'm working on this incredible stay between the lines right here, right between the lines. Okay. Keeping it between the lines. Good morning. I did Qigong this morning, everybody. I do not know what it is about Qigong. First of all, my whole body's out of whack because I've been holding stress in my body. Renee Shalom! I've been holding stress in my body badly, and I've thrown my sternum out. If you've ever thrown your sternum out, it happens like the first time it happens, I ripped it off of my rib cage because Sam was driving like an ass through the mountains in Arizona and in the snow. And I stood up and I ripped my sternum off my rib cage. Well, I think after you do it, it's like it just becomes a thing after a while. And so this morning I was like, I'm going to do some Qigong. I'm going to feel better. And I did. And I did. And I feel so much better. Like everything lined back up. I could feel my back pop into spot when I did it. I was like, oh, I need to do this every day. Anyways, good morning. Okay. So seriously though, I am looking at the vice versa tarot. It is the first time I've seen it. I haven't opened it. I haven't looked at it. But how are you supposed to read that? That's in some other language. Oh, there we go. Okay. There, that's better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, there we go. Let's look at them, shall we? We're going to assume okay. Since you broke yours, you have issues with your sternum too. When you do that, it really, and I would assume that when you have CPR, it does the same thing because when you're doing CPR, what are you doing? Those compressions are breaking that connection between your sternum and your rib cage, so your rib cage close, right? So I would assume that does the same thing. It hurts like a bitch. So this is the Fool, right? So if you take Tanya's class, Tanya's amazing. Should we give a shout out to Tanya this morning? Tell her to get up out of bed. No, she's out of bed, I'm sure. This is the Fool. And I think it's just really interesting. I don't know that I'm going to read off these cards today because I want to play with them and look at them a little bit, right? And then, so you can see he's going. The Fool is heading off on his journey. He's heading off on his journey and he's tripping into it foolishly, not knowing exactly what's going on, doesn't know where he's going to go, doesn't know what his lessons are. He's just tripping off into life. And then the back side of this is he is, good morning, Laura. The back side of this is he's seeing the possibilities and seeing and setting goals and finding things to work towards, having wishes and desires. Oh, I like this deck. Because I was like, oh, I'm not going to read off this today. But yeah, what a cool deck. I like it. Let's see. Let's look at the Magician. Let's look at the Magician. Huh. Oh, I love this deck. The Magician. The Magician. He has all of the tools except for the focus of the camera. All of the tools he needs to succeed in life, right? He has the wand, the pentacle, the cup, and the sword, right? He has all the things he needs to function. And I'm going to address that in a minute. Everything he needs to succeed. The Magician is like, all that. And then on the opposite side of this is also the Magician. Okay. But what I see with this is the Magician is more determined in his goals, more determined, knowing that he has the capacity to be a game changer. But I feel like he has the beginning of maybe some self-confidence coming in one or two areas. And I love how that sunset sets right there at the top of that cup, because really that cup represents the emotions and that water element, doesn't it? And it's all, and that just to me says This person is going to be so much more invested. They have everything they need to do what they need to do, but they're invested in it in many different ways. So, oh gosh, these are beautiful cards. I can't go card by card, but they're really cool cards. Facebook user says, it's too bad nobody has audio card readings. Had audio card readings. So people with difficult reading problem can learn how to read cards, because sometimes some of those words I can't pronounce. Understood. Bring it up to Tanya. Bring it up to Tanya. You never know. Kathy Newman, good morning. It is a cool deck. I'm drinking my Green Mountain coffee. Green Mountain, Green World. It's Green World. I always get them confused. So let's just randomly pull out. Did I pull? Of course I did. I pulled out the Queen of Pentacles. I like how they change color. So look at this. Good morning, Angela. I love this particular card. Okay. This card is the Pentacle card. It is about the foundations of about to get your coffee. Mine has a caramel in it. This is about the foundations of money and stability and being that strong and that strong woman that knows how to do exactly what she wants to do in life and get it, right? That strong personality. Awesome. And I love how that it's so light and beautiful, right? But then you look at this side, and this is the almost like the finalization of this person's goals, almost as if they are like, okay, I know I can do it. I did it. I'm in charge and I can move forward. And this person also brings about a very determined and fertile prosperity. Good morning, Lindsay's. Good morning, everybody. So I like this. This is an interesting deck. I'm going to review the deck some more myself. And easy to read. I didn't think they were going to be that easy to read, because I was looking at it going, yeah. But the messages just kind of flow off those cards, and they just are, hi, Belinda. They just kind of fall off. So it's really interesting deck. I'm going to tinker with them a little bit and talk to them a little bit and see. Good morning, Philippa. Good morning. And see what they have to say. So, no, okay. I'm told I need to have, I was like, I need to have my tarot deck. Yeah, I do. Where the hell are they? What in the world? How is this even a thing? Oh, they're there. Oh, that's not my deck. Mine is the Radiant. It's Radiant. Good morning. Good morning, Marcy. I'm told I need to have my tarot deck on hand. Good morning. I miss everybody. I have missed everybody. We have been struggling to find a schedule that will work with opening the shop, right? So we have the new shop in Defiance, Ohio, and it's been difficult because it's been so busy over Christmas time to find a schedule to be able to get online. But here I am. So I'm going to see what I can. You need your coffee soon, girl. Everybody just take a moment to breathe. Oh my gosh. Aren't we glad that the hubbub of that particular holiday is over? Like that busy, almost like a pressure to perform, right? If you won in the 12 days, please know that I am going into the oh my Lord. I'm going in to mail things in just a little bit. So awesome. Next time I go to Ohio, I'm going to visit your shop, and you please do, Laura. Absolutely, Amanda. Welcome. Okay, so let us go. I actually, your dragon deck, aren't they cute, Autumn? Aren't they cute? I actually walked around the shop looking for the perfect one. Actually, I have a piece of mediumship here, you guys. Mediumship? All good with mediumship? Throw me out a yes if we're good with mediumship. It messed with your anxiety and depression. I understand that. I understand that. I don't get depressed either very often. This holiday, it was difficult. It was really hard, and but I'm better now. Yes, yes, mediumship, awesome. Let's do this. Oh, I can tell you that this person, yeah, you're glad it's over, right, Darcy? um, so here's how this works, you guys. Here's how this works. I'm going to bring across a person. I have a person just sitting off to my left over here that is chit-chatting, kind of. It's difficult to explain for anybody that's not a medium or not an intuitive working. It's difficult to explain. Everybody gets their information a little bit differently, and they also have these. Anyways, we teach that in psychic development. Um, and this is a piece of mediumship that I can tell you. Okay, okay. So I got ahead of myself. Andre. I never say it right. I'm going to give you a memory. And I am horrible at lost items, Carmen. Horrible. I will tell you I'm horrible. If I have something I'm not good at, man, I will tell you. I'm going to bring across a memory. I'm not going to bring you grandma was 5'5", blah, 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 blah. I am going to bring across some Vedra. I can always tell it's Vedra. She says wavies. I'm going to bring across a little bit of health information. I do know that to start with, it's going to help figure out who this person is. But I also want to say that you don't have to give me any information. Please don't give me any more information in the chat. Just know that I'm bringing across information. And when I'm ready to figure out who this is, and I think I have enough information across, I'm going to ask who can take 100%. So make sure that you can take 100% of this, not 70%, not 50%. Please don't pop in at 20%. I'll ask when people can take this person completely. I have a woman, and she was shorter. I do know that. And she talks about how somebody would put their shoulder around, or arm around her shoulder. And it was like this. She starts doing this. She starts giving me a rocking motion like this. Like it was a soothing family thing. I don't know if there's a song, and there might be a song in the background. This person was a little bit heavier set. She wasn't super skinny, but she says it's okay because it helped her feel like she was healthier. She saw people get older and get super skinny and lose their weight, and they fell apart. She felt like she was happy with herself. She was happy with herself, which is awesome. But she talks about this rocking motion, that back and forth, where somebody would put their arm around her shoulder, and that was the best feeling. And I actually have to say, I feel like this is a grandmother. I feel like this person is like, this is why we're alive. This is why we're alive. We are alive to help bring new energies onto this planet. And she's talking, this could have been a grandchild that was standing there rocking with her. I also need to say, this might not have been you, by the way, that was standing there rocking with her, but it might have been a vision that you had seen, or maybe somebody that you watched do this with her. And there's music. It's soft music in the background. And I feel like this is right in that Christmas time. I feel like this was a Christmas song, maybe something that she loved, something that brought about a memory of somebody that she loved that had passed away. I want to say I also felt like she had some sort of respiratory issue. And if she wasn't hard of hearing, I would be really surprised. I just feel like you had to talk a little bit louder around her. Can anybody take 100% of this woman? Can anybody take 100%? You have to be able to take 100%. She's shorter than the person that had their arm around her shoulders. So it was like, I almost want to go, may all acquaintance be. I don't know how to sing that song. I don't know what the words are. And I'm okay with it. But I mean, it's just like a normal thing. Phaedra's making waffles. Rose can take 100%. Anybody else? I just get this feeling. I just keep getting this rocking feeling, like it's okay. It's all good. Remember when we spent so much wonderful time together? Rose, so I'm going to ask you, Rose, have you smelt this person lately? Can you smell this? Have you smelled this person lately? Who can take 100% other than Rose? Has to be 100%. I'm at 100%. This person says 100%. Somebody can take 100%. Okay, it's Rose. It's Rose because I'm asking him like, so could it be anybody else? And she's like, no, it's Rose. Rose, so what I want to say is, I don't know why. You did. Rose did smell her grandma. So is this your grandmother or your mother? I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'll tell you if I'm not great at something, but I do know she was a grandmother figure. And she gives me that scent of smell. She gives me that scent of smell. I don't know what the smell is. It's the weirdest thing to know somebody smells somebody, but don't know what the smell is. And it might have been just like that. It might have been just like that. It's your mom. Okay. Do you have that memory of watching another family member do this sway with her? I mean, it just is the weirdest sensation. She wants to talk about that. She wants to talk about that. And she wants to say that truly is the reason we are here. We are here to bring about the next level of innovators and the next level of this is so funny. The next level of innovators, the next level of inventors, the next level of financial masterminds. I don't know. Finances are important to her right now. She wants to talk about finances. She wants to say, because this is the point of mediumship, right? You guys, it's not like, because if it was just us getting on and saying, look at this, look what I can do. I can bring across somebody's loved one and I can get all sorts of validation. That's for me. That's to say we're correct, right? And bringing across information. What mediumship really is about is bringing across somebody, knowing who it belongs to, and then giving them the message. The message is the mediumship. That's the mediumship. That's the miracle of mediumship. Not a miracle, but it's something everybody can do. It's not a miracle, but it is an incredible thing. And she wants to talk about finances. I feel like she wants to talk about either you need to get some financial advisory advice. Okay, hold on, calm down. And if you're stressing about money, because she gives me this stress feeling, that you have, it's so funny. She's like, money will walk in the door. I don't know what she means by that, but she's like, money will walk in the door. And she shows me this gentleman walking in the door and she's like, there's money. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand it. But she's just like, that brings in a sense of peace and calm. So I believe you have an opportunity coming up to create more income. And she shows it like patting a nest. She's like, you're struggling. Okay. She says, don't turn it down. Don't be, I don't want to say prideful. Don't be oblivious to it. It's going to walk in. And you have to be the one to step up and take advantage of opportunities. If you let opportunities go by, no amount of manifesting, you guys, is going to do you any good if you allow those manifested opportunities to walk by. They're not, because you have to at the same time do some sort of action to bring them to you. You have to, because you can manifest it, you can write it down, you can draw a picture, you can put it on a board, you can think about it, you can visualize it. And then when it walks in the door, if you go, oh, look at that, was pretty, and you just let it go, damn. So do some manifesting. Our first class of January is going to be on manifesting. So if you guys are in the membership, the Monday night class for next Monday night is going to be manifesting. We're brushing up on our manifestations. So that is what your mother would like you to know. Grab it. I feel like there's been some things that have come into your life that you've walked away from. Like you just didn't even notice. Like you just walked away because you didn't notice. It just, we love you in the membership, Darcy. Oh, shoot. She's not opening. What in the world? It's the right Ashley, right? Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry about missing this past Monday, you guys. I couldn't pull myself together. Yeah. Anyhow, I hope that's helpful, Rose. I don't feel like if she has more to say, I'll let you know, because I feel like is there a white dog? Is there a little white dog or a white dog? So generic, right? Is there a white dog? Everybody owned a white dog. I see like a poodle, but I mean, that's just because I had a poodle, and that's how, when I was a kid, and that's how they get your attention and get the point across. Like, they're like, well, you had a little white dog. Yes, I did. I still, never mind. Oh. Sounds kind of macabre, but I still have her in my closet. You've had white dogs pass away. She's just showing this white dog. From when my dog was put down when I was 18, Jack Russell. Okay. And we had, I guess I could probably bury her now. We've been here long enough. Been here 15 years. I just never felt right burying her. I don't know. Donna! You'll get your dentures in March. Awesome. Awesome, Katrina. Awesome. Okay, so moving on. And we move on. And for whatever reason, I picked up the tarot cards. So whoever I call on, good luck. Good luck. I've not been online, Donna. People are messaging me like, I'm not getting the messages when you're online. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm failing. But I'm doing better now. Yes, Renee. I'm so sorry. Yes, the dog was cremated 30 some years ago. Thank you for clarification, Renee. Yes, Susie is still, it's okay. It's okay. All right. I know, Renee Shalom, you're sassy. We need to get you to come down, girl. Or meet in the middle. Oh, wait, it's too snowy up that way. Never mind. I'm so glad Renee asked. That's not funny, you guys. I hope that helps, Rose. I hope that helps. Yes, I won't even go into the rest of it. Okay. You have tears. I'm so glad I could be your amusement for the morning, Renee. The last Drago, when Drago passed before Odin, and they sent me his ashes back with flower seeds in them. Flower seeds. Now, I'm not going to lie and tell you I've already planted him, because I haven't. He's still in my bedroom. But I'm not collecting them. I swear I'm not. I sometimes it's hard to let go of that, right? Susie's my childhood, and well, Drago hurt a lot. So I don't know. And then we can't even go into Bill. Oh my gosh, I am so off the chain today. I'm so sorry. No. Drago, Odin's here. Odin is here. You guys, if Odin passed, oh yeah, no. Drago passed when he was 14 months. He had kidney failure. and it was just really hard. But this is Odin. Odin's over here laying like he's not a fan of this. It was like 0 degrees out, and he's like, no, my paws hurt. My paws hurt. You may open the door and I will go out, pee, come right back in. Do not go anywhere. So anyhow, he's spoiled. He's so spoiled. Okay, moving on. Ugh, Donna, this is for you. Donna, I'm so sorry, Donna. Donna, I'm so sorry. I have out my tarot cards, Donna. I know. So let's see what they say. Yeah, but you think it's all good and fun and games. And I have out the tarot cards. Oh. Okay, Donna. Calm down. Shit. The first card I have for you is the Page of Wands. Now, what I'm going to tell you is make sure that you are staying centered. I want you to stay. You're ready. You can handle it. You got this. I want you to stay centered. I want you to keep your eye on the prize. I want you to be joyful. And here's the one thing I know about Donna Culverhouse, you guys. She is a joyful chick. Okay. She lives life. She has fun. Super, super jelly. She just is always out doing something spectacular. Right. So they're like, do what you want to do, but keep your eye on the prize. Make sure you're paying attention to the little things. I think you have something coming up that's just going to fall into your lap and you go like, oh yeah, universe. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what you have coming up, but it's going to be gifted to you. Don't ask me. It doesn't say it in the card. I just know you're going to be gifted something. Vedra and granddaughter are happy with their waffles. Yay. Okay. Now the reason but here's the thing. I I have the 10 of Pentacles as well. So I need you to know that whatever you're gifted could fall through the cracks as if you don't jump on it right away. So if someone says, "Hey, let's go do this. Let's step forward on a vacation. Let's do whatever." If you're like, "Let me check my schedule," this is going to go away. It's going to go away. Someone else is going to say, "I've got the time and my calendar's open, so let me be the one." Okay. So that gift could be pulled back from you as well. Just make sure you're ready to say, "Okay, let's do it. Let's do it." And this is something that I feel like, I hear you. I hear you, Donna. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, right? This is something that you will absolutely kick yourself in the ass about because it's something that's coming full circle for you. It is something that you've put it out there and you've been waiting for this prosperity to come back to you. You're waiting for this thing to be presented to you. And maybe not consciously, but you're kind of like, one good handshake's another kind of thing, and it's coming back. So make sure that you're paying attention. Once again, just like with Rose, sometimes we don't see the things that are laid in front of us until the last second, and then we miss it. Don't miss it. Okay. Don't miss it because good morning, because it was maybe hinted at and you didn't take the hint. So don't make anybody take a 2x4 to you. Just be ready to receive and say yes. Yes, man. Yes, man. Okay. And when they say to call the tarot out, let's see. Moving on. Who shall we read for now? Give me a whoop whoop if you're still here, so I know. Give me a whoop whoop. We are trying to decide whether we would like to do Mount Shasta retreat this year or Sedona. Would you like to weigh in? I enjoy Sedona, but we haven't been to Mount Shasta. Either one I'm happy with, and Sedona. You found out you're going to have your first grandchild. I don't see who you are, but I'm very excited for you. Excited. Congratulations. Sedona. You just got 2x4'd, right, Autumn? Absolutely. I believe that. Hi, Donna. Donna, I need to message you. Oh, and you're going to be a grandmother. Yay, congratulations. I saw you body clip that horse. Did you body clip? Yeah, that was you, right? I saw scrolling through. You body clip that horse. Nice looking horses. A gelding or a mare? I know West Coasters would love Shasta, but Sedona's not that far away either. Yeah. Body clipping? Why? It's cold out. Yeah. Mare, nice looking mare. It reminds me of a mare I used to have. What are the lines? We're going to talk horses. I would love to also have one in the spring in Mackinac Island. I think Mackinac Island would be another fun one for the spring. I think Sedona's winning though. I would love to go to Shasta. I might just do a second, a break off over to Shasta for myself and anybody else who wants to go for that. But Mr. Fry would like to go to Sedona, then come to your house for cocktail. Are you that close to Mackinac? Love to stay at that inn on that hotel on Mackinac. Famously haunted. Famously. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Who else are we working for here? You'd love to go Shasta. I'd like to go to Shasta too. And there's a little retreat. There's a little retreat over in San Diego. I see that stuff by San Diego. There is a little retreat over at the base of Mount Shasta that I know I'm aware of the owner, and I'm looking into it. So affordable. So I'm going to look into that just because I want to go to Shasta. Yeah. But I also want to go to the Redwood Forest and all that stuff. We were going to go to Vegas. Maybe we'll still go to Vegas. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Don Wallace, are you still here? I saw the name so long ago. Don Wallace. I'm looking. Don't miss that opportunity, Donna. Because then you're going to call me and you're going to, oh my God. Oh, there she is. Ooh, okay. Dawn's still here. Okay. Dawn. What I want to say is whatever you're not speaking, you need to be speaking. Yeah, thank you, Facebook user. Just look beautifully. So I'm like, I don't know who you are, but thank you. Dawn, whatever you have going on, you need to be speaking about it. You need to be talking. You need to be able to, and they're talking about emoting. I hear them talking about emoting. Okay, fine. Let some of the things, you can't, I want you to think about this as being a battery. Humans are batteries. Concita Ward, how the heck are you? Hope your holidays were great. Hope everybody's, okay. I hope everybody's holidays were great. And so I pulled out the tarot cards for you, Don. Oh God. Chiropractor appointment is important. So I pulled out the tarot cards and one fell out. So we have a volunteer. And there's either you're going through it now, or you're going to be going through it here shortly. Merry Christmas, Deborah. Good morning. Squirrel. Whatever's causing the discomfort in your life, the anxiety, the issue, the icky, don't want to have to deal with it kind of thing. You need to be able to talk through some of the emotions that are going through your life, whether it's somebody says something and you're like, well, I wish I'd done that better. That kind of thing, like a gaslighting kind of thing. I didn't know what gaslighting was until just recently. And, but I really feel like you need to be able to talk your way through things. If you're not talking your way through things, you're going to be holding it. Good morning, Bastion. You're going to be holding things internally. And that's why I say think of yourself as a battery. We're energetic systems. When you're holding those emotions, you are actually causing a dis-ease. Okay. All right. Then that makes a lot of sense. Okay. It would absolutely be devastating. I just can't even imagine. My heart goes out to you. And there's tough choices. So you have to be able to talk about them and do as much possible talking as you can until you feel like you've hit a line, because there's a line. There's a line. And they're like, but you have to talk. You have to have somebody to talk to. If it's not somebody that you love and trust, get a counselor, because there's more than one person that's affected by that, right? And this is the card that I'm shown. The Two of Swords. It's choices, decisions, feeling alone when you're not alone, feeling set off to the side when that's not the case. You just need to open up and talk about it so people know how you feel. They need to know the depth of your emotion, the depth of your pain. It's important, absolutely important for your physical health and your mental health. I'm going to pull one more because they tell me to. It was almost like 72 card pickup in here, you guys. I almost threw those cards right on the floor. And here's your card. You have things in your life that you're judging. You have things in your life now that you're judging on a moral level, but you're judging how to handle, how to deal with it. And I put that other card back. Shit. And I pulled a card and okay. And you're fair. You're fair. Because you have to be. Because you're so emotionally invested, right? You're so emotionally invested. But there's a point, and I know this is going to look scary, but it's really not, okay? There's a point when everything comes back to the foundation, when everything that we thought was a preconceived notion, or everybody that felt they were better than somebody else, comes back to the foundation and realizes we are all struggling with one thing or another. And the choices we make help bring us back to that level playing field. Sometimes we have to fall to really... Good morning, Heather Johns, and Jody Maloney. Sometimes we have to fall. We have to be allowed to fall and learn and make choices, because that is another person's job in this lifetime, as well as you have your job. You've come here for a set of lessons. This other person has come here for a set of lessons. And in many, many, many cases, this other person came to be lessons for other people. As a matter of fact, all cases, we are here to be lessons for ourselves and others. We love each other enough on a soul level to say, I'm going to fall on the sword for you. Oh, that's Richard. I love you enough to fall on the sword for you and be a pain in the ass. And the hard lessons are still to come, I understand. Right? Okay. I hope that's helpful. Don't feel guilty because of choices. Be strong. Be that strong parent. Stronger than what you feel like you are, by the way. That's it. It's not the Empress, it's the Emperor. You're stronger than you think you are. Absolutely. Sometimes our human experience is stubborn and needs to learn the same lesson over and over again. It is, correct. You're very welcome, Dawn. I hope that's helpful. So this morning, hi, how the heck are you? I hope you had give me one word for your holiday, you guys. One word for your holiday. Just one. Just one. Peaceful. I love that. Ours was too. Awesome, fabulous, blessed. Icy, right, Kathy Newman? Holy crap. Blessed, quiet, beautiful, relaxed, stressed. Yes, there were some people that had some health issues. Fun. I love it. Healing. Perfect. Unexpected. That happens. Satisfying. Emotional. Yeah, Katrina, I'm sure. Quiet. Hi, Diana. Quiet. I like it. Chaotic. Understand that too. Overwhelming. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It doesn't matter what holiday you celebrate, right? Because all fall around the same time. Ever notice that, right? Uh, I say, doesn't matter what holiday you celebrate. We all feel the energy of the holiday season. We all feel the let's gather. And it's harder when we have less people to gather with. It is. Less people to call on the phone and say, hey, this is what happened. Or grandbaby, you made out like a bandit. The grandbaby made out like a bandit. I bet. Ours didn't, because they're in an apartment. They don't have a lot of place to put stuff. So we bought him a trampoline for inside the house. It's what she wanted. So I'm like, okay. So I found the little mini trampoline and she sent us video of him hopping up. It's like, perfect. It's to wear him out. Right? Anyway. Sam and I are going to go on vacation instead of give to each other, because life is about experiences and we want to experience some things. We've experienced a lot of things. We've been very blessed every day in every way. I hope everybody on here feels blessed every day in every way. Hello, Laura Keating, Berwick, whoever you are, whatever. Whatever. Oh, shit. That hurt. Yeah, we're just having the hardest time figuring out where to go. We were thinking about Key West, but I don't know nothing about Key West. And trying to book a hotel is like... And then we were going to go to Tucson. And that's work, because we're going to the gem show. That's work. That don't sound fun either. So just trying to figure out where to go. Key West is so fun. I've never been. We lived in Florida for a couple of years, never went. And I thought a cruise, an adults only cruise. There's nothing more irritating than getting on the cruise and having like 12-year-old little boys snorkeling in the hot tub. Really. New Orleans. We thought about New Orleans. I thought about New Orleans. Sam grumbled. Lots of history in Key West. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've only been off this cruise ship in Key West. That's the only way I've been to Key West. A big Lake George to you. Yeah, we're just... sunsets are great. I just need to book it. I need to book it. We have some stressful times coming up in February. Sedona, we're talking about Sedona for the retreat this year. Go someplace warm. That's what Sam wants to do. Go someplace warm. So that's can you imagine the pirate energy there? On the coast over there by Texas by Bay City, there's a lot of pirate energy there as well. It's really cool, actually. No Dread Pirates Roberts or anything, but San Pedro Belize. I'm happy with an all-inclusive in Cancun or in Costa Maya. Been there, done it, loved it. Got the t-shirt. I actually liked it, but we're trying to go with another couple, and son. I know, right, Laura? That's kind of what I'd like to do, because there's the Princess Maya in Playa de Carmen, outside Playa de Carmen. Very nice, very, very nice. You don't even have to leave the resort. I mean, you really don't. We went to Chichen Itza. back when I didn't even know what Chichen Itza was. And Sam did. I didn't. I had no idea. Before in the Muggle life, it was the Muggle life, and we had a really great time. The bus was horrible, though. Okay, so the bus to Chichen Itza was about 2 hours, and this is funny. So don't go to mine. This is funny. I swear. And we would get on and off the bus. You get on and off this bus. Well, the bus. I'm 5'10", man. Okay, I am not super short for a chick. And Chichen Itza is amazing. Key West has small beach. I'll talk to you, Laura. And the bus had as many seats in it as it possibly could. What the hell was that? And so the seats were super close. I had, and I'm not even kidding, rug burns on my knees from the seats in front of me. They were that short. And I was like, what in the hell is this stuff? But I think to get your mind off of it, every time you got on the bus, they'd go, cerveza, and more beer. And then just come around and fill your beer. Don't worry about the rug burn on your knees. You can explain that later. It's like, seriously, it hurt. By the time I got off the bus, I was like, I can't even take this anymore. So anyhow, at least this rug burn story. This is why you like being 5'4". Yeah, but I still have to get stuff for you off the top shelf. And here's me. Don't worry though, because it comes in stages. You know, there's me, and then there's you, there's me, and then there's our children. And they're getting the stuff off of like buildings for people. They're both 6'6". So anywho. Okay, I suppose I should go to work. It's we are Ashley, our daughter-in-law. Our daughter she's the only daughter I have. Is opening the shop for me today. She opened it at 10, and I think I'm just going to have her do that for me from now on. And I'll just go in at 12:30, and I can have all morning to do the things I need to do, which I think is fabulous, because I've been really struggling with not being online. And it's something I have to do. It's something I need to do. It feeds my soul. And it's not about, here's the thing. It's not about like, oh, Lisa's online. It is just the communication that we all have and here is just amazing. And every day in every way, we are very blessed and very happy to have everybody in as part of our life. And when I don't get that connection, because I've seriously been offline since end of September, middle of September, basically. I miss it. I miss it a lot. And yeah, that's what fills the cup. And I miss it a lot. And what I've done is allowed myself to slip. I've allowed myself to go back to into Muggle existence, where I'm just kind of like depressed. And I don't need that in my life. And I woke up this morning. Get this, you guys are gonna crack up. I got up this morning and got on the scale. Not fun. But it is my way of kicking myself in the ass and saying, get your shit together. Because what do when I get depressed is I eat. And I don't care. And so guess who's having a salad for lunch? No, but it's not a depressing thing for me to get on the scale. Most people are like, oh, bro, 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 bro. Here's me. I can't believe you did that. Was it good? Yeah, it was good. It tasted good, but it wasn't about the food. It was about the comfort. If you are a vet and your hubby, you can get a huge discount staying at one of the military. Really? I didn't know that. No, but it's true though. How do we exhibit our depression? Everybody does it a little bit different. Some people don't eat. Some people become ill. They physically become ill due to depression, right? And other people eat. And Sam makes this drink that we have been enjoying over the last couple of days in the holiday season, and it is made with peanut butter bourbon. And let me tell you what, No, it's just wrong. You get angry. Yeah. And everybody has had a bout of depression. And there's, of course, that sliding scale. Like, I just feel blue today to I can't get out of bed. We're all going through ups and downs. We all do it. It's part of the human experience. You have to have those lows to have those highs, right? You want to type in about bourbon so bad. I'm allergic to peanut butter now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just look into it and see if they still allow it. Screwball and Coke tastes like a Butterfinger. Really? Huh. Huh. Wow. Yeah. So Sam and I cuddled on the couch for many days. We expected to cuddle on the couch the day that we had those really, really high winds, and we thought we were going to be blizzarded in. But we had people asking us if we'd open, and oh my gosh, we went in and we had a bumper day. So it was just a really busy day the day before Christmas. And we didn't get to sit and cuddle on the couch. I even bought new jammies for it. I did. I went and bought new jammies. Mostly because my husband said, aren't those jammies like 6 years old? I went, shut up. Screwball is peanut butter whiskey. Really? So look at us all sharing alcohol. Bay Breeze vodka, cranberry Sprite, and pineapple juice is Kool-Aid and Kool-Aid. So there's a drink that you can have. It's keto friendly. I'm not helping. It is vodka. Buy good vodka, guys. Come on. Just have a little of it and buy good stuff. That's just do yourself a favor. And then it has Sprite in it, not Sprite, but like seltzer water, just seltzer water. Doesn't have any Sprite in it, no sugar, right? And then it has, I use Mio in it, Mio to flavor it. Keto friendly. Yeah. Anybody here ever have a painkiller? I will know where you have vacationed if you've had a painkiller. You have a big bottle of Grey Goose. You love bourbon. I'm not a big drinker anymore. I mean, back in the day, I'd be like, yeah, I can handle heavy alcohol. I do every once in a while. I'll know where you have vacationed. They are a wonderful little thing. I'm spoiled. I'm really, really spoiled. So I'm going to tell you a story. First painkiller I had, I went to St. Croix. We lived on St. Croix for a while. When I first got there, it happened to be Sam and my anniversary. Sarah Marshall, are you local? Are you local to Defiance? Yeah, right? Heather? Painkiller. It is south. It's Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, the Keys. Yes. I have the class thing for January. I'm going to add one more item and then I'm going to post it. So my brother had a big catamaran, and we sailed from St. Croix over to Joost Van Dyke and then St. John, and we went island hopping. And the baths was neat. And so that was really a lot of fun, but we stopped at a bar, and I could tell you the shark story, all this stuff. We had a blast, and the sea turtles was so cool. Anyways, discovered a couple things. I have grown up my whole entire life on Lake Erie. I have spent my life fishing first part of my life, fishing on Lake Erie. I was on there all the time. Every day in the summer we spent on Lake Erie. It was just, we lived on the lake. We really do. My brother owns a marina in Toledo. He still is on the lake. And, but the ocean's a different thing. I'm going to tell you the ocean's definitely a different thing. My stomach don't like it. So neither does my brother's. So I don't know why he owned this big, huge, beautiful boat, because he spent half the time over the edge. And I was, eating ginger snaps and drinking ginger beer and just trying to watch the horizon. So anyways, my gut doesn't like that. It definitely doesn't like it when you have a painkiller. I discovered painkillers. There's this ship. I can't remember the name of it. There's a name of it. If you jump off of it naked, like it's a big And just like that, my son knows the name of it. The William Thornton. How do you know, Richard? Because he's thing. Did you jump off of it? And he jumped off of it. Hey, that's I'm live. And yes, the ocean is a different thing. So we were on that ship. I did not jump off the ship. And but I did sit up there and drink some painkillers. This is years ago. And yeah, they don't like the ocean either. So anyhow, enough drinking stories. There we go. Hey, you know what? Being spiritual doesn't mean you're a monk. Okay. Anywho, I'm just glad the feed has returned because the feed was broken on Restream for a while. Ocean fishing is a whole different animal, isn't it right? You get a fish like that and you swear to God you're bringing in a shark. I love ocean fishing. Love it. And with that, taking Mom to Vegas, taking her to the Righteous Brothers. Awesome. And then Santana. Cool. Yeah, that's the problem with the painkiller is they're so easy to drink. That's the problem. No monks here. We have fun. Okay. And with that, lovely, beautiful people. He's sitting on the stairs listening. Lovely, beautiful people. I shall tell you to find love, find light, feel divine, because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he would say, may the light be with you always, and I will talk to you